I'm not buying GTA 6 or any new game and you can't make me. Hello everybody and welcome to Arvico. I know it's been a long time and you surely started to miss me. So today I'm going to talk about the problem with modern gaming. Big, boring and expensive games. I will give you my in-depth opinion on the matter, which will probably have some hot takes and offer you some alternatives to save your money. But first, please take a second to drop a like and subscribe because the channel has not been doing well this month. I really appreciate all the support to save it. Thanks! Despite the huge meme we got X before GTA 6 and being a big fan of GTA 5 or more specifically online, I am not planning to buy GTA 6 even when it comes out on PC. Also, this is not about that game in particular. It's about any modern game or remaster with a single exception. I kind of want to try out Touhou 6 EOSD remake coming out in September to stop being a LARPer, but that's more of a personal thing and besides the point. Let's get back to why I feel like we don't really need modern, expensive games. I think that the new games are all too big in all the bad ways. Big price, a lot of size on the disc, microtransactions, extra skins, and too many menus. It feels like you need to commit too much to them. Why should I have to delete multiple old games that I like for a single new one? Also, why do I have to navigate through so much extra fluff to have some fun? What's the point of multiple game coins and a battle pass and skins that cost actual real life money? Didn't I pay for the game itself already? At least make them just an achievement thing for players who deserve them. There are old games out there which are smaller in memory, cheap or free, and they don't come and they don't come with a timed contract like a job or an online shop included. I'm keeping that in. Just imagine if you wanted to play chess one day and someone said you don't have enough gems to check, but would you like to pay me $5 for a pink rook with glitter? I think I'd play something else, and with someone else, and forget about all of this. Now you might say, but the old games suck and have bad graphics. No they don't. New games barely invent any new mechanics and just take a formula that works and shove it down your throat again with a shiny new repaint. And the graphics improvements don't even matter anymore. It was already clear enough for years. I don't need to see the pores on my character's face reflected in a puddle on the road while I feel my own sweating because the computer heated up to 1000 degrees trying to keep up. Also, I think that a minimalist or cartoonish art style can have a really nice charm. For example, I love TF2, Terraria, and I used to play a bunch of Minecraft. Those are absolute classics and still good to this day without 4K resolution or a huge price tag. Hell, I even played Infamous 2 as a kid on 240p resolution for years on the PS3, like an absolute idiot, because I had no idea what an HDMI cable even was. And I still loved it and I was still scared of the monsters. Those really pixelated unclear monsters. I also used to love browser games which were all free and fun just because they simply were. The moment you opened them you were doing something fun from the start. No sell plan and no strings attached. As one might say, the players and the devs were in it for the love of the game. The mobile games were also better, but I can't recommend those anymore because they ruin them with ads now. Just watch them as background on shorts, I guess. Now, the solution to all of this? I think there are two options and also a combination of those two. The first one is to stick to a few games you really like and spend some time on them to really get good. If you get bored of them or something, maybe do an activity that is not even gaming related. Something productive or a new hobby or whatever you like. I took breaks, even long ones, from TF2 and Skyrim many times and I still come back to them to this day. Don't worry, the skill will probably still be there or at least the fun if it's the right game. The second path is to try a bunch of free or cheap games if you are the type who gets bored or likes to explore. I get trying to see what the hype is about with the new trends, but there's a bigger chance some friends might try a cheap or free game with you than a $60 one. And the free games always have players. If you're in it for a good story or fun gameplay, you can absolutely find that for cheap or free. Also, as a bonus, you can collect the free weekly games from Epic Games, like I do, or search on Steam for free games. There are also great free games you can straight up download online. Just be careful to check for a virus. I got a Touhou fighting game for example, which is fun, but I am too afraid to pronounce. Maybe I'll put a link below in the description if I remember. That was all for today. Thank you for watching until the end. Have the best day ever and see you later.
Bing bang!